Hello, this is round 3 of the daily event with Monoblack Devotion. And I look at a pretty strong hand with a Thoughtseize, a turn 2 removal spell, and an Underworld Connections. I also have the Gray Merchant for later in the game. All in all, this is definitely a very strong hand and a keep. And on the play, it's even better. So let's see what happens. Alright, so he's also playing Mono Black with a relatively weak hand. He has a removal spell, a threat, and a Gray Merchant. So my options are to take the Devour or the Night Veil, really. And with Bile Blight for his Night Veil, I think I'm going to take the Devour Flesh. And either use that to get rid of his... or I should say, get rid of the Devour Flesh to ensure my Gray Merchant is unopposed. I could have also taken the Night Veil to guarantee he can't out-threat me. So I'm going to run out Underworld and pass it back. There's the Night Veil. And there's really no reason for me to draw now. I'm just going to blight that, pass it back, draw at end of turn. He has a demon, which is pretty strong. And I think my best line here is to play a rat and develop my board. It's even stronger with the second Mutavault I just drew. Could have also just drawn a card with Underworld and tried to draw removal. Unless he has 2 Gray Merchants, this looks pretty good for me. He blights it, so I'm just going to draw. No reason to make a rat. I miss, and I'll take some damage here. I'll draw. No removal, so I'll just play a Gray Merchant. He has no downfall. So I'm going to get hit to 7 and then take 4 to 3. That's fine. Cannot really sacrifice here. All right, so there's a downfall. I'm going to play Night Veil, and hopefully he doesn't have that second Merchant to kill me. And if he doesn't, I should be able to win handily. So unfortunately, he Thoughtseizes my Merchant away. But as long as he doesn't have a Merchant, I should be fine. So it's really the same situation as before. Instead, I'm not able to pull ahead now, but but alright, he has it, and that's the game. So I could have thought seized his merchant earlier. Then my merchant would have evaded Devour. Perhaps I would have won. So I'll bring in the Erebos. And 3 duress again. And go with this. So yeah, maybe I should have thought seized his Grand Merchant, knowing that I have Underworld, and I have the inevitability. Maybe I just want to get rid of his threats, all of them, and just overwhelm his discard or his removal. I think that was the play. So I want to say that I punted that. I have to look at it a little differently now. I think I learned something about the mirror in that game. All right, an excellent hand. I'm going to take his Erebos because it's so good. I'm going to hold the Night Veil. Thoughtseize. Take his Devour. Play a Swamp, and I'm going to hold it again. And Bile Blight his Night Veil. Huh. Nice. Alright, I match him. That's cool. Should be an interesting game now. I'll dig for a land. And I'm going to keep holding my Night Veil. I'm going to try to play around his action. Okay. Looks like I just take Underworld here, leaving him with Downfall Spectre. And I think I'm going to let him hit me. Maybe that's wrong. I kind of want to get a 2-for-1. Okay, he doesn't allow me. This is awesome, actually. Blight the Night Veil, Devour the Merchant. Got past his Mutavault. Devour. So he has Downfall, Spectre, 2 random cards. Or does he have, I guess he has a land I know about. Downfall, Swamp, yeah. Because he drew the Gray Merchant was one of his random cards. Looks like I'll just run out Merchant. And then he'll Downfall that, potentially. And I can block his Spectre with mine. He'll probably hold the Downfall, though, so that won't work out. Thoughtseize, okay. Night Veil, and then he has a Downfall back. And he won't be able to draw. Okay, he'll Downfall next turn. So if I rip removal, that'd be decent. Or discard, I mean. Alright, red it is. And I don't need to play a land here. He gets to hit me with Night Veil, which is unfortunate. He could pull ahead here. Surprised he did not attack first. See what he gets. Hopefully nothing good. Hopefully discard or a land. That's alright. He played a swamp anyways. I keep thinking about game 1. I should have taken that Gray Merchant and just played around the Devour. I could have actually cast that afterwards to set up a bad scry. But I'd rather just dig for something good. Alright, I'm gonna... Well... No, okay. There's no reason to draw there. Bottom that. Hit a Bile Blight. Another land. So it was parity and he just outdrew me. And he did have the earlier Underworld too, so he kind of had tempo on his side. And that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Check back for the last round.